Welcome back, everyone. So far, we've learned how to work with text files with Python, do some things like regular expressions, as well as work with PDF files. But I wouldn't say that those processes that we've learned are really natural language processing. So, what is NLP, or natural language processing? For a formal definition, according to Wikipedia, natural language processing, or NLP for short, is an area of computer science and artificial intelligence concerned with the interactions between computers and human, that is, natural languages. In particular, how to program computers to process and analyze large amounts of natural language data. Now, to put this in more simple terms, often when performing some sort of analysis, you usually have lots of data that's numerical, and that's really convenient. Things like sales numbers, physical measurements, quantifiable categories. And computers are already very good at handling direct numerical information. However, what do we do with computers about actual natural language data, that is, text data? As humans, it's really easy for us to tell that there is a plethora of information inside of a text document, like a PDF file, an email, a book. There's lots of information that we can easily access because we're humans and we understand how to read that natural language. But a computer needs specialized processing techniques in order to understand raw text data. Text data is highly unstructured and can also be in multiple languages, not just English. However, we'll only be dealing with English language in this course. Natural language processing attempts to use a variety of techniques in order to create some sort of structure out of raw text data. In this section of the course, we're going to start actually discussing some of these basic techniques, which is why we didn't really introduce this lecture of what is NLP until now. So these techniques are built into libraries such as spaCy and NLTK. Some example use cases of natural language processing is taking a raw text email and classifying it as spam versus a legitimate email, or taking a raw text movie review and actually grabbing the sentiment analysis, being able to tell if the review was positive or negative. And these are things we're actually going to do during the course. And we can also do things like analyze trends from written customer feedback forms, or even understand text commands, such as when you're talking to your phone and you say something like, "Hey Google, play this song," or "Hey Siri," or "Hey Alexa." That needs natural language processing in order to convert that text information to something the computer can understand. So natural language processing is constantly evolving, and great strides are made even every month. Here, we're going to focus on fundamental ideas that all state-of-the-art techniques are based off of. So let's begin by learning about the basics of using the spaCy library. Coming up next, we'll talk about spaCy basics. I'll see you there.